What's up guys, this is Balázs from Racing Brick. This package literally arrived a few minutes ago. I'm very excited to see what's inside for multiple reasons, so let's open it right now. Okay, so I expected to receive three things. Here's the first one, the 40416 Ice Skating Ring gift with purchase set. This is kind of a leftover from the holiday season. It has some nice details and even some working mechanical functions, but I'll probably save it for next Christmas, at least if my daughter won't convince me to open it before that. So, this is the other gift with purchase box, the VIP Porsche Welcome Pack. We'll be focusing on this one in this video, but let's take a quick look at the biggest box here, the 10295 Porsche 911 set. I can't wait to build it, you can expect the video about it soon. Now let's get back to the VIP Porsche Welcome Pack and a little background story about it. LEGO was heavily promoting this gift when the Porsche 911 set was announced. It was in the VIP emails on the webpage, and I also mentioned it in my Porsche announcement video. So how could you get it? The Porsche 911 set will be available for everyone from the 1st of March, but VIP early access started on the 16th of February. You don't need anything extra to become a LEGO VIP member, so this opportunity was practically open for everyone who can order sets from lego.com. There are usually two types of LEGO gifted purchase sets. One is a more generic gift, usually with plenty of them in stock, like this ice skating ring. This was offered December last year, and then came back in January when the vintage car gift set quickly sold out, and as you see it's still available in mid-February. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice little set, but nothing special or exciting, so fans probably won't wait in queues to buy it. The other type, like this Porsche Welcome Pack, is an exclusive item that is available for a very limited time, in apparently very limited quantities, and you need to be extremely lucky to get one. So, how did it work for me? I was expecting the Porsche to become available at midnight, but based on previous experiences, I was already sitting at my computer half an hour earlier and pressing the refresh button every minute to see when will that magical button appear. As I expected, it happened about 8 minutes before midnight, so the race was on. I did not record the process itself because I was too excited, but when I managed to put the Porsche set in my basket, I could also see the two gifts besides it, so quickly paid for it, and then I verified my orders and it showed both gifts. So far so good. According to my bank confirmation text message, I paid for the item 5 minutes before midnight. I impatiently waited for the confirmation email, but that one only arrived about 20 minutes later, so it was already 14 minutes past midnight. Again, both gifts were there, and at this point I thought everything worked and I will get the gift. I got the email, I saw the items in my purchase history, everything should be okay, right? If you are not familiar with the thrilling purchase experience of lego.com, then you might ask why all this anxiety. If I paid for something, then it should be fine, shouldn't it? Well, unfortunately this is not the case for everyone. Let me share the story of my fellow LEGO ambassador from Italy, who kindly allowed me to use some screenshots of his experience. He was also waiting for the Porsche to become available. He also realized that it became available before midnight, but he could only complete his checkout about 5 minutes after midnight. During the checkout, his eligibility for the gift was confirmed with this message. He received a confirmation email listing the gifts. He could see them in his purchase history, so the whole experience was very similar to mine. He thought everything was okay. Well, not exactly. On the 19th of February, remember we are already 3 whole days after the purchase, the Porsche Welcome Pack was suddenly cancelled in his order. No other notifications, no phone calls from customer service with apologies and compensation offers, nothing, just simply cancelled. Okay, so you might say it's not a big deal, it's a free gift. LEGO is a global company selling probably tens of thousands of items on a daily basis, and it must be a logistical nightmare to handle. Why do we complain about it? Well, there are multiple reasons. First of all, if a company generates hype with an exclusive gift, then there should be enough of it for at least the first hour or so. I'm not sure what was the cutoff time exactly, but for me it seems that people who started the checkout process after midnight, remember the sale was advertised to be started then, so those folks simply had no chance to get the gift. Besides the lack of stock, if the release is scheduled for midnight, then make it available at midnight, and since LEGO has online stores in several countries all around the globe, then they need to make sure that it goes online at midnight local time, and there's enough stock of the gift for every region and time zone. And additionally, even people who had confirmation via email and online as well had a chance to have their gift cancelled, so the whole process was pure gambling, and that's the most disturbing part. For me, this means that LEGO system had no real idea about the stock. They probably removed the availability of the gift manually when the estimated number of purchases reached a certain number, and then it took them 2-3 days to confirm the real number of purchases and remove the gift from them if they were over the stock limit. I know a lot of people who wanted to purchase the set from LEGO directly just to get the VIP pack because it looked cool on the photos. Otherwise, we could have waited some time and buy the set for a significantly lower price from another retailer. But all the challenges I described made the whole experience a mess and totally unpleasant for most of the fans. This was really not the first time it was happening. If there's a popular or rare gift, then it happens over and over again. LEGO should really focus on fixing this or simply give up the idea of exclusive gifts because it will fire back every single time. We reached out to LEGO regarding these issues and they are aware of them, and they are working on some changes that will be visible by the second half of 2021. I'm really looking forward to see some improvements. Hopefully they will really come. Please share your experience in the comments. I would like to know how did it work for you guys if you tried to get the gift. Okay, so after the complaints, let's take a closer look at the box itself. It probably had a nice matte black finish originally with the LEGO logo on one side and the cool silver Porsche logo on the other side, but unfortunately it was simply placed in the cardboard box without any protection, so it already has several scratches on both sides, especially on the back. It's quite a shame as this is supposed to be a collector's item. Anyway, let's open it. Yes, I will open it. I know it is already offered on eBay for insane amounts. You almost need to pay the price of the whole LEGO Porsche 911 set, which is just ridiculous. By the way, opening it is not a big deal, since it is simply not closed or sealed in any ways. Yeah, well, there's a little mess here, things are not really fixed. There's a certificate of awesomeness, okay, and here are the 4 art prints. According to the description, these are iconic Porsche ads recreated in LEGO form on one side, and the other side can be assembled as a simple puzzle to show the LEGO Porsche 911 set. I have to agree they look cool, the prints and the ideas are nice, but I'm not sure how would people put these on display. Unfortunately, one of my prints has very bad dents and scratches. It does not look nice at all. Not sure if the storage was unsafe or it was already placed in the box this way, but the end result looks pretty bad. It's interesting to see that extra hole under the prints in the box. Looks like an additional item was planned to be included, maybe a keychain or something. The last item in the box is this small card wallet with LEGO and Porsche logos. Well, it's nice if you are into these things, but again, I don't really see how could I use it. So, here are all the things included in the VIP Porsche Welcome pack. I think it is a really nice extra as a free gift, but it's far from being that super exclusive limited edition LEGO Porsche owner's pack as it was advertised. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool and everything and I'm glad I got it, but I don't think I would pay for it, and especially not the price that you can see on eBay nowadays. If you are a die-hard Porsche and LEGO fan, then I understand if you definitely want to have it in your collection, but for the rest I would not really recommend to pay for this on the secondary market. In general, I think such gifts should be available at least for the first whole week after the release from LEGO, and then no one would complain. Whoever wants to have it can buy the set at full price from LEGO directly and be happy with the extra gift. Others can wait a few weeks until it becomes available at other retailers and can easily get 10-20% or even more discount. So please let me know your thoughts in the comments about the gift and the whole story. Don't forget to like, subscribe and tap that notification bell, and stay tuned for the detailed building review of this super cool Porsche 911 set. See you next time, bye bye.